Earthquakes. They shake the ground, they can cause tsunamis, they remind us that our planet is an active and powerful place. Earthquakes happen all the time, all over the world. Some are small and we hardly notice them. Others are big and can cause a lot of damage. But what causes an earthquake? Let's find out. Earthquakes happen because of the movement of the Earth's tectonic plates. These plates are like giant puzzle pieces that fit together to make up the Earth's outer layer. But these puzzle pieces aren't static, they move around. The plates push against each other, pull away from each other, and slide past each other. All this movement causes stress to build up. The Earth's crust isn't perfectly smooth. It has cracks and fractures called faults. Faults are like scars on the Earth's surface. They mark the places where the tectonic plates meet and move against each other. When the stress at a fault becomes too great, the rocks break and slip. This sudden release of energy is what we feel as an earthquake. There are three main types of faults: normal, reverse, and strike-slip. Each type of fault is created by a different type of plate movement. Let's take a look at each one. Normal faults happen when tectonic plates move apart or diverge. Imagine you're pulling two ends of a cracker. The cracker will crack, and one side will drop down lower than the other. That's what happens at a normal fault. The block of rock above the fault is called the hanging wall. The block of rock below the fault is called the footwall. In a normal fault, the hanging wall slides down relative to the footwall. Normal faults are often found at divergent plate boundaries, like the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, where the ocean floor is spreading apart. Reverse faults are the opposite of normal faults. They form when tectonic plates push together or converge. Think about pushing two sides of a rug together. The rug will buckle and fold over itself. In a reverse fault, the hanging wall is pushed up and over the footwall. Reverse faults are often found at convergent plate boundaries where plates collide, like the Himalayas. Strike-slip faults are different. They form when tectonic plates slide horizontally past each other. Think about rubbing your hands together. That's the kind of motion that happens at a strike-slip fault. The San Andreas Fault in California is a famous example of a strike-slip fault. Sometimes faults combine features of both dip-slip and strike-slip faults. These are called oblique slip faults. They're like a combination of pushing, pulling, and sliding all at once. No matter what type of fault it is, when the stress gets too high, the rocks break and we get an earthquake. Understanding the different types of faults helps scientists study earthquakes and learn how to better prepare for them.